Located in Orange County, California, Upper Newport Bay Nature Preserve is a wildlife haven surrounded by urban developments. With 754 acres of coastal uplands, riparian oases, wetlands, and mudflats, Upper Newport Bay is home to a variety of wildlife. As one of the last remaining two estuaries in Orange County, the bay's unique mixture of saltwater from the Pacific and freshwater from the San Diego Creek create vital habitat for native plants and animals. With congested streets, air traffic, human encroachment, and pollution, how do our wildlife friends survive the hustle and bustle of urban Orange County? How do they find food? How do they protect themselves? When do they sleep? And most important, how can we help them? They survive with nature's ingenious adaptation programming. From pollinators to predators, nature has programmed each species with unique abilities to eat, sleep, defend, and protect themselves in challenging outdoor environments. Like the X-Men, every animal has super adaptations, making them X-animal superheroes. We can help them by keeping our remaining open spaces healthy, sustainable, and wild. From habitat restoration projects to trash pickups, there are many ways we can help the X-animals. Adaptations are special features that allow a plant or animal to live in a particular place or habitat. Camouflage, claws, odor, sounds, shells, thorns, and spines. These are all examples of nature's adaptation programming. Each help living things survive in their environment. This mallard duck has webbed feet for swimming and can fly with his feathers and hollow bones. Male mallards have a distinctive, beautiful green head, where females are speckled brown to camouflage with the nest. These are great examples of adaptations. It's sunrise at the bay and time for us to meet some of the X-animals, Upper Newport Bay's wildlife superheroes. Diurnal animals awake from their nighttime homes to greet the day. Diurnal animals are adapted to sleep at night so they can enjoy the warmth and light of the sun to find food. Among them is a surprising diurnal species, the burrowing owl. Most owls are nocturnal or active at night, but burrowing owls are the exception as they are adapted to be awake during the day. Upper Newport Bay is blessed to be visited by burrowing owls each fall. As the sun heats the marsh uplands and wetlands, ectothermic critters seek warmth to get their day started. Being an ectothermic X-animal means that animals need less food to survive as their metabolism is controlled by external heat sources rather than internal. There are many times I wish I could be ectothermic. Ectothermic X-animals include amphibians, reptiles, and invertebrates. In addition to being ectothermic, this beautiful California king snake smells with his tongue, can swallow a complete rat whole, and slither about without causing a disturbance, which may scare prey away. Genius engineering is the cactus wren's claim to fame. Built within the spiny fortress of prickly pear, cactus wrens will build secondary nests to fool predators and provide more space for their growing families. Their feather colors are also designed to blend into the coastal uplands. With their bushy tails and feisty demeanor, California ground squirrels create a network of holes and tunnels to live in, escaping hungry predators by dashing into their underground labyrinths. But don't let these adorable looks fool you. Ground squirrels would bite and carry many diseases harmful to humans. High atop a tree sits one of the coolest X-animals in the world. The American kestrel is a small falcon and is the only kestrel found in the Americas. He may be small, but he is a mighty warrior. With speeds of up to 36 miles per hour, kestrels swoop and grab their food from the ground. Perhaps the most feared X-animal is the bee, but everyone should be celebrating them, not running from them. Flowers rely on bees to spread pollen, which in turn makes fruits for all of us to enjoy. In fact, one bee can gather enough pollen to make 1/12 of a teaspoon of honey. Yummy! On a nesting platform, a baby osprey tries out his wings, while his brothers and sisters wait for mom and dad. Ospreys are also called fishhawks, who grow to be 2 feet long with a wingspan of up to 6 feet. They eat only fish using their sharp talons and hooked beak to catch them. Down below on a rock, a western fence lizard is doing push-ups to attract a date or warn off another male. His beautiful bright blue stomach shines in the sun. Female western fence lizards only have blue necks and do not need to do push-ups to impress anyone. Turkey vultures may have the ickiest adaptations of all. They pee on their legs to stay cool and eat dead carrion. That may sound a little gross, but along with decomposers, these X-animals are essential to healthy ecosystems by providing rich nutrients for plants to grow. It's afternoon in the bay, and after a nice midday nap, Our crepuscular X animals are waking up to finish their day. Crepuscular animals are adapted to be active at sunrise and sunset. It's a great way to beat the noontime heat and hunt when other animals are getting ready for bed. Rolling about in the dirt is one of our crepuscular X animals, the brush rabbit. To get rid of ticks, fleas, or any other external parasite, rabbits take a fun roll or dust bath in the dirt. What a great adaptation! Do you give your dogs and cats a dust bath at home to get rid of their fleas? Usually seen early in the morning or late at night, coyotes live in packs and will yip, bark, yelp, and howl to talk to one another. This mom and dad coyote have lived at the bay for years. Notice poor dad's nose and eye. He made the mistake of challenging a large domesticated dog. The sun is setting on another exciting day for our X animals at the bay. Soon nocturnal X animals will awake, while their diurnal counterparts go to bed. Nocturnal animals are active at night to beat the heat, find less competition in hunting, and because they are adapted for living the nightlife. These two raccoon babies are new additions to the bay. Mom is nearby foraging in the creek for tasty snacks. Raccoons have vibrissae, or whiskers on their feet, which tell them what an object is, even before touching it. Although their masked face gives them a mischievous appearance, some say it helps them see better at night. Perhaps one of my favorite nocturnal X animals is the opossum. As the only marsupial in North America, opossums have opposable thumbs and prehensile tails, which help them grab things and balance. Like kangaroos, opossum babies stay in their mother's pouch until they are old enough to ride on her back. Skunks are notoriously known for their stinky spray weapon. Skunks are excellent marksmen and can hit a target 10 feet away. Since skunks can barely see up to 10 feet, they rely on their super hearing and smelling to guide them in the nocturnal world. Long-tailed weasels may look cute and adorable, but these nocturnal carnivores are fearless and aggressive hunters who will attack animals larger than them. Their eyes are black in daylight, but glow bright emerald green when caught in the spotlight at night. Sometimes referred to as ghost birds, barn owls are silent predators of the night world. You can find them by listening for their eerie, raspy calls, quite unlike the hoot of other owls. Barn owls can be found anywhere, so make sure to look into the night sky for them. Although not really a cricket, Jerusalem crickets use their strong mandibles to feed on dead organic matter and will also eat other insects. These intriguing X animals are not venomous, but they can emit a foul smell and are capable of inflicting a painful bite. Snuggled under the main bridge over the bay are thousands of little brown bats. These ambassadors of the nocturnal world can eat up to 1,000 mosquitoes an hour. They are also one of the world's longest living mammals for its size, with a lifespan of almost 40 years. Tarantulas have been depicted as scary, dangerous creatures when in fact they are gentle and fragile. Tarantula venom is very weak, and most times tarantulas choose to shoot their fine abdomen hairs at predators rather than bite. They eat many harmful insects, which is a huge benefit to us humans. Perhaps our most famous X animal at the bay is the bobcat. These fantastic felines use camouflage, stealth, and keen sight to hunt, sleep, and take care of their young. This mom bobcat was seen during the day grabbing dinner for her 300 kittens. Sadly, we do not see the gray fox as much as we used to. These amazing nocturnal canines can climb trees plus hop from branch to branch. Their distinctive black-tipped tails and reddish underbellies make them easy to identify. Gray foxes are one of only 2 canines in the world who can climb. Camouflage, smell, sight, sound, spines, flight, colors, and even whiskers. These adaptations and more are special features that allow a plant or animal to live in a particular place or habitat. Nature has provided these superhero powers for plants and animals to survive and thrive. We can do a lot to help the X animals stay healthy and happy. Volunteer restoration programs work on creating sustainable native habitat for the X animals to find homes and protection. We can also encourage our family and friends to reduce the amount of trash, pollutants, and water they use. As a main path into the Pacific Ocean, Upper Newport Bay works as a natural filter, sifting harmful trash and chemicals. This in turn threatens the health of the wetlands. Want to learn more about Upper Newport Bay's wildlife superheroes? Stop by for a visit or participate in one of our many volunteer opportunities located throughout the bay. For hours and directions, visit www.ocparks.com. Until then, get outdoors and stay wild.